Mike Pompeo from last night. You had a deadly drone strike that actually hit the U.S. consulate in Tel Aviv, about a block and a half off the Mediterranean there. At least one person killed, several others injured. The Houthis, an Iranian-backed terror group out of Yemen, are claiming responsibility. Now, Israel is vowing, quote, to settle the score. Trey Yingst picks up the story live in Tel Aviv with more from there today near that scene. Trey, what do you see?
Yeah, hey, Bill, good morning. Overnight, a Houthi drone targeted Israel's second largest city of Tel Aviv. One person was killed and at least 10 others injured. You can see in this video here the drone coming in over the Mediterranean Sea along the beach and then slamming into the center part of this city. Now, I want to come back out live here on this shot. You can see the U.S. Embassy branch off in the distance here. That's the American flag that is waving on this Friday afternoon. We were here overnight as emergency responders rushed into the buildings nearby. They were looking for survivors in the aftermath of this attack. But this entire incident really shaking the city as the war with Gaza and the war with Lebanon continues. One man describes his experience overnight. Take a listen.
Around, I think, 3:15, just woke up to a blast, like a shattering blast. And it was a fight or flight, and I just like was in panic. I ran upstairs to my best friend's apartment. I knocked on her door, and I was like, what the hell is happening? And she was like, we heard it too. Texted my family.
Now, the U.S. Ambassador Jack Lew said he was shocked by this brazen Houthi drone attack. And again, this entire city waiting to see if there will be an Israeli response to this attack. But major questions about how this drone was not intercepted by Israeli air defense. Bill.
Trey, it's Dana. And actually, we were wanting to ask you a little bit more about that because so the Iron Dome doesn't pick it up. So is this likely to happen more often, or was just a one-time thing that they missed it?
This was likely a one-time thing that they missed it, but I've been speaking with Israeli defense officials throughout the morning, and they say this is symbolic for many reasons, and it's concerning because if this kind of damage is caused by a single Iran-backed drone fired by the Houthis in Yemen, the question is really what type of damage would be caused if a larger war erupts with the Iran-backed group Hezbollah in southern Lebanon. Just today alone, 65 rockets have been fired into northern Israel from southern Lebanon. The fighting continues inside Gaza, and there are real concerns about the possibility of a broader war with Iranian proxies across the region.